Hey, happy Friday to you, and welcome back to the Friday Funnies. You know, I don't know about you, but I am sick and tired of COVID-19. And if I am elected president, hashtag Dale for POTUS 2020, I plan on doing something about it. And since I'm now facing increased political opposition now that Kanye West has entered the race, I need to ramp up my campaign. And as a side note, if Yeezy were to win, the headline in the paper the next morning would be, "Black is the new orange." Huh? Hey, in addition to my campaign slogan, "Make America Well Again," or MAWA, I have a plan that will not only get rid of the virus, but will also stimulate the economy. I would mandate that instead of masks, everybody in America, when leaving their homes, has to wear a full hazmat suit. This would stimulate travel and big events. You know, granted, some sports might suffer because in baseball, it's going to be difficult for them to run the bases in a hazmat suit. But just think about us sitting in the stands. It would be real funny. And if everybody's wearing a hazmat suit, you won't be able to tell what color they are. So that gets rid of our racial issues, and you treat everybody equally. But this is only one step in my plan, and trust me, I have many others. So I encourage you to vote for me when you go to the polls in November. Thanks in advance for your vote, and rest assured that even when I get to the White House, the Friday Funnies will continue to point out stupidity. Since we can't gather in large groups right now, meetings are being held via the internet. And just like being in a real meeting, it's important to remember that you should pay attention to what's being said and not try to multitask, huh? That was a problem with Bernardo Bustillo. He's a municipal councilor in northern Spain. He was on a live streaming meeting that was running long, and he was afraid that he wouldn't have time to take a shower before he had to get to his real job. So he took his laptop into the bathroom with him and proceeded to take a shower thinking, hey, nobody's going to notice. Well, the camera broadcast his shower to everybody, causing cyber giggling and a lot of finger pointing. So let this be a lesson to all participants of virtual meetings. You're on camera, so please wear a shirt, don't pick your nose, and for heaven's sake, stay out of the bathroom. Female penguins are very protective of their nests, and they don't want to leave their eggs alone for a minute, not even to relieve themselves. And rather than poop in the nest, which would be a mess, it's been discovered that female penguins are able to project their poop over 4 feet away. Now this keeps the nest clean, and it's a big deterrent to anybody who comes around within their flying fecal zone. Now, what a concept I think this is. If we could learn to do this, it would put a new spin on social distancing. You know, if somebody gets too close, you could poop like a penguin, and that would solve a lot of problems and increase the wearing of masks. Taiwan has been on lockdown since March, and the citizens there are dying to travel someplace. So the Taipei Songshan Airport came up with a plan. Travelers go to the airport, they check in, they go through security and immigration and board a plane that goes absolutely nowhere. They sit in the plane and listen to a talk on how to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Then they get off the plane and they're given a box lunch. After lunch, they go down to the baggage claim to discover that their bags have been lost. It's just like a real trip without your ears popping. Hey, my friends, that's it for another week. Try and stay cool if you're in a very hot area like we are right now, and pass these funnies along to your friends, your neighbors, and even people you don't know. If you do all that, I'll see you back here next week.